What's up, Stream Geeks? I'm here with Chris Burgos at the Vizrt booth.
How's it going, man?
At NAB, let's do that again. NAB 2025, checking out the NDI Audio Connect. This is cool, Chris.
I am so excited about what the Audio Connect's doing. This is our first time that we're really in audio at a product level for Viz. Really easy with 8 input channels, 4 output channels, and sort of the world is your oyster in NDI because I can go remote, I can go local. Think of the number of times you just want to put a speaker in and listen to one of the program feeds of any NDI system, or be able to send something like comms down the line. Well, now I have XLR in, XLR out, and I can tie my comm system into my IP feeds.
Let's take a closer look at this. This is really, really interesting. I know our audience is going to want to see the ins and outs of this. So first of all, let's look at the front of the box. So I'm just going to describe what I'm seeing, Chris, and you tell me.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons.
Yes.
What are these buttons doing here?
So this is your typical ability to, we're mimicking what we see in traditional audio world, where you want to sort of be able to go check a signal, see how the levers are looking, dial in, dial out, and also be able to do like your QC, right? You can have this feed out to one of the outputs and hit like a local speaker. And it's really slick. I think it's going to focus and work like what your traditional audio environment might look like. You probably have one of these boxes at home.
Now, what am I seeing on the back here?
So now we got our inputs, so quarter inch. We could also do XLR, your outputs. Really, really slick NDI IP, right? And it's got your power supply. Really efficient workflow. And then again, like I said, this could be a local speaker. This could be a local XLR audio jack. And then we could also be going remote. And then what we have up here, if we pull out a little bit,
for it, huh?
now we got the GUI showcase, and we can see different audio levels. By the way, we didn't say this before, but it all supports NDI Bridge.
Oh,
so this could be
built-in?
anywhere.
There's an NDI Bridge client running on this?
This is a bridge. Now it's a join client.
Oh,
right?
so that's what so let's take a look at this pad. So this is Audio Bar version 1. I'm seeing an NDI group.
Yep.
I'm seeing a bridge built in to this.
And it's just join, not it won't host by itself.
Okay, so you have to host it at your studio.
Yes.
But you could send this out, and as soon as it gets internet connection, it'll join. So you don't need an outside IP address for this.
Right. This guy just needs to be able to join in. Yeah.
But for the bridge side that's hosting it, you need an outside IP and a port number?
Exactly.
Got it.
So this
this has a port number here.
Yeah, you can do some tweaks.
The server has an IP address that's an outside IP?
Yes.
And a port.
And you need the encryption key.
And an encryption key.
Yes.
But all of that is set up at the studio side.
Exactly.
So you would kind of like test it out at your studio. Then once you have all this information, you would like save it.
Yep. And now you
ship it out.
Ship it out to any team in the world and be ready.
Wow, this is an awesome remote audio perspective. I got to see if you guys can send me one of these for testing.
I think we're going to have to work something out in the near future. I can't wait.
We're doing a lot of remote video production with our Hive launch, and so I'm really thinking this is a cool solution for remote production.
Yeah, I am so excited that we have this. You know, at Viz, we've been doing lots of stuff with cloud productions, lots of remote integration, and the ability to say, yeah, we have an option for you. And what we do in NDI is always so easy to use. I don't need to worry about certain network configurations. I can just adapt and throw this anywhere, and I can mean 10 gig, 1 gig, etc. This could be across the country. You know, me and you are pretty close, but we could throw one of these in California and still have our audio going back pretty quick.
Wow.
And it's just so, once you get your mind around what it's giving you, you start to expand what you're capable of.
Is there any way to sync the NDI video and audio together if you're using like PTZ optics cameras that are NDI with something like this?
So there's a few ways to accomplish this. In our perspective, the way we're doing this is oftentimes in switcher, but there's a general NDI conversation to be had with the new NDI toolkit and the way it does NDI Genlock. That would massively help for this.
Wow.
You know, in NDI, we are doing things like XR and AR in the cloud, so you need to worry about that timing really particularly. So there's a lot of tools that somebody can implement, and if they're not using one of our products, that's where the NDI toolkit comes in to say, hey, we have these new things that could probably help you get there.
Thank you, Chris. This is cool.
It's always nice talking with you.
See you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you've seen anything like it, it's pretty interesting. I'm loving it.
Thanks, bro.